I'm finally done. Made it in time for the deadline. My name is Kanto Kamogawa. I'm a 26-year-old that works as a freelance illustrator. I live in a 2-bedroom apartment in the suburbs, and I'm a single man living alone. Oh man, that was a tough project. I'm gonna eat and then go to sleep. Whoa! This room, when did it get this dirty? The dirty dishes are piled up in the sink, and there are empty plastic bottles filling the counter, and empty cases of microwave food. When I look at it, it's way too dirty. But I'm so busy at work that I don't even have the energy to clean. What should I do? A flyer for housekeeping services. If I remember correctly, they were passing them out in front of the train station, and I took one. After I thought about it a little bit, I decided to apply for the service. 3 days later, I was waiting at the front door for the person from the housekeeping services. I did end up applying, but I wonder if it'll be okay. My room was so pathetic, but I'm worried they're going to be disgusted by it. Oh, yes, I'll open the door now. What?
Nice to meet you. I'm from the housekeeping services.
She's beautiful. Hey, wait. It was definitely out of my expectations that somebody this young and beautiful was going to come. This is bad. It's way too embarrassing to invite somebody like this into my room.
Kawana Shijo, 24 years old. Thank you very much for hiring me today.
Nice to meet you.
Today you've selected the special course, so I'd like to go ahead and get started on the cleaning first.
I'm very sorry that it's this dirty.
Not at all. It's exactly like the photos that you had sent, so there's no problem. Sometimes there are rooms where you can't even see the floor because it's so covered in trash.
That's definitely a level that you would have to ask a contractor.
It looks like there are cardboard boxes in between the crack by the fridge.
Oh, yes. I just thought it'd be useful when I need to send something.
That can turn into a roach nest.
What? Roaches?
The small cracks between the cardboard boxes invites humidity and warmth, and that's the best place for them to sleep. If you're going to save them, you should wrap them in plastic bags, but what would you like to do?
No, if that's the case, then just get rid of them.
Understood, sir.
And in this way, with me standing there, Miss Shijo started cleaning the apartment. And then a few hours later, my room had become so clean that it looked like a different place. Wow, it's sparkling clean.
It's an honor to have you say that.
No, but thank you for doing the bath and the toilet and around the sink too. It was a huge help.
Thank you very much. By the way, I cleaned up the dining room, the kitchen, and your bedroom, but what about the other room there?
Oh, in my workroom. You don't need to worry about that. The poster that I got from a client and figurines of the characters that I like are all over. And on top of that, there's a lot of maids which I like. I definitely can't show her that.
Understood. Well then, I'd like to continue and go ahead and start the cooking.
Oh yes, thank you very much. And in this way, Miss Shijo started cooking in the kitchen that was now beautifully clean. 40 minutes later, for the first time in years, there was a homemade meal lined up on my dining table. This is delicious! This Hawaiian croquet is the best!
Thank you very much.
And this eggplant with miso is also delicious. And the Japanese omelet is so relaxing.
I'm very glad to hear you say that.
I can't remember the last time I relaxed in my own apartment like this. When the apartment is clean, it really does bring peace to my heart.
Well then, that will be all for me, so if you'll excuse me.
Miss Shijo?
Yes?
Would I have been able to ask you to come again? About 2 to 3 times a week?
Thank you very much.
Oh, she smiled.
Well then, if you'd like, after this meal, would it be alright if I explain a few of the plan options to you? I would be happy to wash the dishes as a special service.
Thank you very much. And in this way, I decided to ask Miss Shijo to take care of the household chores in my apartment. From there, 2 months later, I invited Miss Shijo into my workroom, where I normally don't have her clean.
It seems like it's already tidied up.
It is my workroom after all, but I've never actually cleaned it properly, so...
I understand. Well then, if you don't mind, I will start.
I moved the figures and some of the other items into my room already, so ever since Miss Shijo started coming, the small dirt around the office has also bothered me. So I wanted to ask her to clean this room properly too.
Wait.
Hmm?
This illustration.
Oh! That was the rough draft that I drew for this publisher's gift to the readers. And of all of them, it's one of a maid. This isn't what it looks like.
Professor Kyoto?
What?
Why is an illustration by Professor Kyoto here?
What? Miss Shijo, how do you know my pen name?
Mr. Kamagawa, are you Professor Kyoto?
Yes. Whoa! She just grabbed my hand.
Nice to meet you. My name is Kawana Shijo.
No, we've already met though.
I'm a huge fan of Professor Kyoto.
What?
I'm in love with the maid illustrations that Professor Kyoto draws. Of course, it's not just the maids. The cool illustration that you had also done for the VTubers music video.
Hey, wait, please calm down. My hand hurts.
Silly me. What am I doing? To the hands of the god illustrator.
It's okay, really. But even still, I never could have imagined that you were my fan.
I was so inspired by your illustrations, that's why I started working in a housekeeping service.
What?
From the beginning, I failed at getting a job, and every single day I was just working different part-time jobs. And in such a sad, withdrawn life, I saw your illustration of a maid.
And that's why you started working as a housekeeping service?
Yes. For me, I think it was a pretty big step.
I see. Regardless, I'm happy if one of my illustrations was able to influence somebody in a good way. If you like, I'll give you this illustration draft.
You mustn't.
What?
Professor Kyoto's direct original illustration. This is a treasure that has the value of hundreds of dollars. You must not sell your existence for cheap, Professor.
Hey, wait! You're too close!
Compared to before, even though it's gotten bigger, clients often look at the value of creators as cheap. And you're completely ignoring the experience and the work that goes into making this illustration.
Alright. I understand. Calm down. And in this way, even though Miss Shijo was normally cool, it ended up taking a lot of time to cool down her passion. 3 days after that, for some reason, I'd arrived at a maid cafe together with Miss Shijo.
I'm very sorry about the other day. Please allow me to treat you at this cafe.
No, it's okay. Now that I think about it, if you were inspired by the maids, then maybe you could have worked at a place like this.
Oh, well, I'm not a very friendly person, so...
I see.
But even though I'm like this, I'm happy that my job right now allows me to be useful to somebody. With all kinds of situations, there are a lot of people who aren't able to get their chores. And to be able to help people like that, I feel a lot of reward in my job.
But there are a lot of people who complain recently, right?
In times like that, the company helps me, so...
I see. Well, that's good.
But, by the way, Professor Kyoto, there's something that I'd like to ask you.
What? What is it?
Have you ever participated in a fan-made event?
A fan-made event? I participated as a general attendee a number of times, but never as a circle attendee.
A general attendee means that you participate as a customer, and to participate as a circle attendee means that you're participating as a person on the side selling books and merchandise. In that case, what do you think? Would you like to participate with me?
What?
Actually, to tell you the truth, I've participated a number of times as a cosplayer. If you would be okay with it, Mr. Kamagawa, I would like to be your sales girl.
No, Miss Shijo. You've kindly said that you're my fan, but I'm really not that famous. I mean, I've thought about wanting to draw a collection of only maids, but...
It's also really important to feel like you want to be famous. But more important than that, the feeling of wanting to create is definitely much more important.
Miss Shijo, you're right. I'll try it then. Even if all the drafts aren't possible, if I pull from one of the ones I've drawn in the past, then I think I might be able to pull it together.
Yes, and please allow me to help you too.
In this way, we decided to start strategizing for the fan-made event. During that time, Miss Shijo and I didn't go outside once, and every single day we were just trying to finish up the illustrations. However, all those days were very fulfilling days. And then the day of the event. 30 minutes before the ending of the event, all my illustration collections sold out. Wow! Even though there were 100 copies, they were all sold!
You did it, Mr. Kamagawa. I mean, Professor Kyoto.
No! That's because the maid was the most perfect sales girl.
Thank you very much, Master.
Master? Hey now! You're teasing me too much. That's gonna make my heart race.
If it made your heart race, then I'm happy.
What? What was that supposed to mean?
Pardon me. I'd like to purchase a new copy. What?
Whoa! I don't know who this is, but a really sexy maid cosplayer is here. I'm really sorry, we've already sold out.
What? Really? That's so disappointing, even though I'm a fan of yours, Professor Kyoto.
I'm sorry. I think I have some stock at home, so please wait until it's sold online.
Oh, in that case, then I could just go over to your house, Professor Kyoto.
What?
What? Here is my phone number. Today or tomorrow, just send me a message whenever you want. Well then.
Goodbye.
Mr. Kamagawa.
No, I'm not gonna contact you or anything. Because something like this, it's definitely a scam.
Is that so?
Her gaze is cold. She's gone back to the Miss Shijo from when I first met her. And because things turned awkward like this, Miss Shijo and I didn't celebrate afterwards, and we both just went back to our own houses.
The next day, at Kamagawa's apartment in the bedroom. Yesterday, I got jealous like a little kid. But Mr. Kamagawa, I wonder if he prefers the sexy type. I need to focus and finish the cleaning. All that's left is to make the bed.
Miss Shijo, can I come in? The door was left open, but...
It seems like you enjoyed yourself yesterday.
What are you talking about?
Please don't act dumb. In the end, you called that girl, didn't you?
What?
The red blood that's on these sheets, that's proof of that. I can't believe you would make me clean the room after you'd done something so inappropriate.
What? No, that's not true.
What's not true about this?
That's not blood. That's red from an illustration marker.
What?
Whenever I do analog illustrations, sometimes I work from this room. Probably when I didn't notice the tip of the pen had touched the bed sheets.
I'm sorry about that. I completely thought...
Miss Shijo? This is what I have been drawing.
Is this... Could it be... me?
Yes. And the red color was this ribbon part. Will you please accept this?
Mr. Kamagawa, I said to you before, didn't I, that your own illustrations, your experience, and your skill, you must not cheapen it.
What? But this is to show you my gratitude that I have every day.
No, I'm simply not worthy. In that case, will you please accept me?
What?
More than I realized it myself, it seems that I like you, Mr. Kamagawa. Yesterday, just thinking that that girl may have been in this room made me feel extremely horrible.
Miss Shijo.
Huh?
I like you too, Miss Shijo. So will you please go out with me?
The hands of the god illustrators holding my hand.
Your hands, Miss Shijo, are also like God. And from now on, will you please use these hands to support me? In return, I will also use my hands to make you full of happiness, Miss Shijo.
Yes.
And in this way, the two of us gripped on tightly to this happiness together. 10 years later, after we had gotten married, we had 2 adorable daughters with us. Here you go, Dad's specialty, Hawaiian croquet.
Yay! I can't wait.
Thank you, Dad. Not just food, you even did the cooking and the cleaning.
No, we need Mom to rest from time to time too.
But if you're gonna do the chores in your place, then this isn't enough, Daddy.
What do you mean?
You need to become a maid like Mommy.
I'm not gonna become a maid.
Your mom has also already graduated from cosplaying.
No way, but we know about it. That only in front of Daddy, you're wearing the maid clothes, Mommy.
They saw that?
They saw that?